Okie dokie. So we're just up here, sitting on my roof, looking at how banjan this timber is. It's called melek tree. I call this timber melek tree. And I was like, oh yeah. Joel told me it's good. It'd be strong. It's strong timber. It's not gonna rot. It's not like, it's just not as strong as this. This is like hardwood. This is like semi-softwood. But I snapped a few pieces unloading it when I was throwing it out of the boat. So I was like, screwed my nose up a little bit. Anyways, it's spelled M-I-L-K tree. Milk tree. Not much yourself.
What?
No, it's like milk at the back here when they cut it. Anyways, tangent. So we're getting places with the roof. So all the main frames are going up. Got this nice little curve, so when you look down, or not curve but angle, when you look down there, it all has the same sort of flowing. We need to put some stain everywhere. Stained like 80% of the roof. You don't want to just give up now. If that runs onto there and we have water all flowing to a tank at the back, you can't drink it because it's flowing onto there. So I think Joel is going to go down with the corrugated iron and then back up and make a lip. But that means the water is going to run off the roof and then you're going to get wet when you go to the toilet when it's raining. But the idea is that you put a gutter on the leaf roof along the bottom, and then you just run it off into the garden or into a tank that you water the garden with. So something along the lines of that. That's why I don't like these timbers.
Why?
See the screw that's just pushed in and then it's split?
Oh, yeah.
It's like balsa wood. It's soft as shit. Look at this. It's like half the, like you pick a 2 meter length up, you pick it up, and then you pick a piece of hardwood up, it's twice as heavy. Milk tree. Melek tree, milk tree. Anyways, got us out of a pinch. It's doing its job. Shouldn't be talking shit about it. There's a lot of it on the ground there.
Alrighty, so these are our finished little walkway beams, and then they have finished the beams up the top here as well, other than the bits that go along. And the bits, I think he's going to put a piece in between each of the triangles as like a support beam. But as you walk along here, you can see it's all finished. Kind of. What are you doing? Oh, we're looking from the bathroom. Let's have a look. The bathroom's a bit of a shed. So if you look out the bathroom, it's not obstructing the view at all, which is good, because you can see under it. If you do stand kind of upright, you can still see. So that's a win. We've got Rio, or the guys have like drilled holes in each of these beams, and they've put a string of Rio bar through. And we were trying to figure out what it's for, whether you think it's a cyclone strap.
That's why it goes through the whole lot.
Right. Cyclone strap with Rio bar. So that I've never seen before, but the house is going to be bloody strong.
Monday is Friday. Ready, steady, go.
You know, anything you do silly, I just leave in there, eh?
Next week, they're going to continue building the roof. And we're going to be missing out on the roof with the kappa going on. Important part of a house, I suppose, is the roof over your head.
Yeah.
We're going to be missing out on that. So Kava will be here.
Kava will be here. You got to watch Kava. You video for us.
Yes, next week is our last week and we leave on Thursday. Then I go do my free diving, mate Jack, and we go come back. Rightio guys, something exciting. The boys have invited me to go spotlighting with them tonight and see if we can hunt some wild fowl. And yeah, I've never done it before. I'm interested to see how we go. So hopefully we get a good feed.
Mau tangan sama aku tuh. Sudah loh sini. Selain bukti ini saya flavor nih kayak tumas bubur. Ini kayak tumas, mana masih flavor. Level na tot sa.
You kill him or not?
Yes.
Okay.
No. Ang sit na kot. Stum na ron.
Oh, the branch.
No, you sit na kot. So,
Still sleeping. Still sleeping. Oh. There. Oh, fucking idiot. It must be like stunned, like sleeping dead.
ang dami pula ba? Wah, ganda ka big sitong, lukuhin mo.
Pumped it. It was alive and now it's dead. Good shot, Jody. Healthy name, Baby Green.
Oh, bino Fred laliset ha?
Paune?
Bino Fred laliset?
No.
Okay, nice one. Gusto si sa stano, yung kate mo?
Nice one.
Oh, fucking hell.
Nice one, Elkie.
Okay.
Green Junior. Oh, thank you, Elkie. Number one.
Nah, harus time itu kan nakasih buti maket tuh deh. Ayo cheese dulu na. Okay. Ano right ya? May gusto ba sa trig? Good. Tapos man. Sweet. Salmon. Special. Green Taiwan, sweet. Mana? Ang kurang na ito na yung gulaw slow yun. Yung gubutin ito yung sakot. Wala. Ay, lahat lang yun. Sula na. Tala, lahat yun ba? Lahat yun ba? Sobra kakapos sa handi ko na ito. Gila ka karasan pa yung utos na yun. Yan na yun lang ito.
Trying to bite me. There you go, guys. So we're just walking in the bush. I found this coconut crab, a young coconut crab with a plastic shell on him. It's interesting. They have the biggest bite force out of all crabs. But yeah, how cool is that? We're out here pigeon hunting with the slings, and I found this critter as a bit of bycatch. Yeah, pretty cool looking critter. Yeah, what a weapon looking little critter. Crazy. I would want to get bit by it.
May tingnan din si Lolo Corello.
I feel hungry. Hot.
Another time. Alright guys, so this is our last week before we head back to Australia for about 3 weeks, and then we'll be heading back to Vanuatu after. For those of you in the last episode that thought we were leaving for good, not true. We're just going home, sort out a few things, and then we'll be back. There will be videos while we're gone, so we'll be doing a 6-month update video, which is really exciting. We'll also do probably a money video, so give you guys an idea of what things have cost us up to this point, because a lot of people were interested in that. We're just heading down to the block now. They've done a fair bit of work on the roof, so we're going to do some staining again. I feel like our whole life is staining at the moment, every spare moment. It went from carting concrete to now staining. So that's what we're off to do this afternoon. Today we went and got an extra ton of cement, and I'll show you why. The wire that we were kind of confused about the other day has revealed its purpose. So we'll go and show you that as well. All right, so we're here and I've just come into the bathroom and they've had a shed cleanup. So the bathroom is currently the shed at the moment. So I'll show you what they've done. So they've gone and put shelves now. So all our tools have shelves. Everything's nice and tidy. Looks great. If you guys have been watching the channel, you'll know what it used to look like, and it was an absolute mess. So I'm glad that's all tidied up now. We were going to come down and do it ourselves, but they've done it already, so good job. So we found out the reason that they put the wire across was because they're doing cement beam across here, which goes right the way along. And he's also put a slope on it so that when the capper sits on top, there'll be no gap, which is really good. So from this side, you can see that it's all sitting into the wall now. So it's going to be nice and tidy. They do have render to go over this, which they call plaster. So that'll all become seamless and the beams kind of just disappear into the walls. That's what they were doing today, or they poured the cement yesterday and they took all the formwork off today. And then behind me here, they're doing the other side. So today they started forming up to pour this, but they didn't have the cement, which is what we went and got this morning. So tomorrow they'll be pouring that. So hopefully all the beams are done before we leave. So that'll be tomorrow. They should be finished. We fly out Thursday, so fingers crossed. This is the wire that they've done. So they've drilled holes in each of the bits of wood, and then they've run a Rio bar or wire through, and then they go and form it and then pour the cement in. So they're not going anywhere. That's where we're up to. The roof bearers are pretty much all in. It's quite funny. We think that things are going to go quicker just because we don't understand or know all the different steps that are involved. So we thought we'd see Kappa go up before we left, but we didn't realize that they had to pour the beams and they have to, you know, make support brackets, and they have to do so many other things that we weren't aware of before they could actually place the Kappa on top. The other thing they have to do is put support beams in between these, like A brackets, A peaks, whatever. They need to run 6x2s in between there. So I think it might be a while working on the roof in regards to all the little jobs that we weren't sure of or weren't aware of. So they might not even have the roof up until we get back, which would be good because we were really disappointed that we might not see it go up. Anyway, enough chit chat. We're going to do the staining. Let's do it. Okay, so I've stained down here, except for this little bit here. And then we'll come over to where Sandy is.
Holy. I was like, who is she talking to? She's talking to all of you guys. I was like, this woman is nuts.
I'm talking to myself.
Yeah.
We're doing the last little bits. And then the, what are they called? Like cross members will go up, and then we're going to do all of them as well.
Yeah, the, I don't know what they're called, but the pieces that go in, they complete the A when you do an A.
Ah, yeah.
The A frame, they complete the A on the inside, and that's what's going to give it all the strength.
And the 4x2s.
And the 4x2s, yes, on the outside, which the corrugated iron is going to get screwed to. But we're not going to be here for that.
I don't know. I was saying there's lots of little jobs that we don't know about, so they might not be finished.
Oh, I reckon they'll have the roof on.
Oh.
Say if it takes a week, 1 more week to finish this roof, 1 more week to put the strapping on, and then 1 week to put the corrugated iron on.
Yeah, true.
I don't know.
We will see.
We have stained it until dark. Stained our eyeballs.
Look how pretty it is.
Getting there.
We still have a bit more of staining to do. As you can see, the white beams to the brown beams. But we're getting there. Hopefully we'll finish it up tomorrow, yeah? Last day.
We nearly ran out of all the timber that we milled. We figured out that we by far did not have enough at all. Definitely not have enough timber, but we know now. We've got a little bit of the bean tree left over for decking. So our deck's gonna be orange. Orange deck. And yeah, no more 4x2s, no more 6x2s. Slabs, so this is gonna be these are gonna be made into tables. So that's the bean tree or stinkwood, the bean tree. This is Nakatumble, more Nakatumble there. That can be a big table.
Join them together. That's a good idea.
Yeah, and then more Nakatumble here, bean tree. Everything that's bean tree, Nakatumble, and then the stink. They call it stingwood. It sounds like they're saying stingwood, but I reckon it's stingwood because it stinks like onions. So yeah, that's the process so far. Rightio, so we're gonna go down to the house. This is our last full day, and then we go to Australia. Basically, you're gonna tie up some loose ends back at home. I think we're gonna sell some cars and stuff, and then we're gonna come back. And as Rex says, Doveclaw to Australia. Which what that means is bye Australia. Doveclaw is the Malo language for bye, or like good night. And yeah, I think it will be for a while. It won't be forever, obviously. We're Australian. You know. Anyways, let's go look at the house. Rambling.
So they've started cementing this side, which is the other side of the house, which is all complete. They've just got to let it set, and then they'll take the formwork off. And as you can see from here, this side is all complete. So just waiting on this side to set so the formwork can come off. But that side is finished.
Okie dokie. So this is a long way in the future after many other things. Up in here, this sort of void area, I'm thinking of just filling it up with like a timber cladding. So it'll just be like 1/2 inch by 6 inch or 8 inch boards, and they'll be stacked on top of each other. to the ceiling. And we're going to be doing that there, in the hallway, and in the bedroom and at the end. But that's like a long way away. We've got lots of other stuff. I think the next thing, so the roof will go on, and once the roof's fully completed, the gutters are on, everything is completely routed after that. I think the deck will start to happen.
Render first.
Render first. So all the render on the outside will get done. And then when we're on the rendering train, everything's just gonna get rendered. And then so rendering will get done, and after rendering's done, we'll start to do the deck on the outside. And I think once they start doing decking, like floorings and deck, I think it's gonna be time to start grinding this area here, which is gonna be tedious because I want it to a standard, and it's gonna be a hard thing because I'm just gonna grind the whole floor.
We want polished concrete floor.
Polished concrete floor, but we don't have a concrete polisher, but you can buy concrete pads. Basically, a concrete polisher is 3 grinders all set in the same, and then it does a circular motion that you just push. So we're just gonna get 3 grinders and 3 people. So you just hit it and sand the floor down to level, and then you just polish it to your desired sort of finish, which is gonna be pretty nice because I really want to try a cement shell glass bench. Then you polish it with the glass in there, and the glass will like come through. Anyways, it's just an idea. I might do something like that in the bathroom or something fancy. But yeah, once that starts to get close, I think the bathroom we'll have to go backwards and start to like finish off the bathroom properly. And then once the bathroom's finished off properly, the floor's nice and clean, and the deck's out, and the walls are all rendered. I think it's just power after that. Power and water, and then we can move in.
And then tackle the other half.
And then pretty much we're going to get this side dialed in. We're going to get everything functioning over here, because then we've got more of an idea. And then get like a shed happening, like a tool shed, timber storage rack and stuff like this. And then we're gonna fix the doorway.
The doorway to nothing.
It's gonna be a doorway to nothing for a while. So yeah, I think we're gonna.
It sounds like a tire's leaking, eh? Our valve just started leaking.
Yeah, I can hear like it's. And then this side of the house is going to be timber. So basically this side is just going to be a giant deck, but then with walls and a roof. Rightio, so today is our last day of our 3-month stint in Vanuatu, building a house on a remote tropical island. I don't know, have we come far enough? Well, I guess we'll all find out next week when our 6-monthly update video comes out. So hopefully you guys enjoy that one. So yeah, this is as far as we got in 6 months. We're going to miss out on the roof going up, unfortunately.
I think it's a pretty good effort.
I think it's a pretty good effort, considering we're not builders and we're building on an island. Yeah, so thank you guys for watching, and we will see you in a couple of weeks live, if you know what I mean. Because the next video is not live, it's a update. Make sure you like and subscribe, because we want to get the subscribers up so we can keep making videos forever, and I can buy a really big boat and finish my house. No, I don't know. Just subscribe, just for fun, because it's free. And see me do stupid shit all day long. Okay, bye.